Alright, real quick, before this podcast starts, I would like to mention that we have edited this podcast over 2 months after it was recorded, so some of the topics may be outdated, and ultimately we are sorry for this delay, but with the holiday season and other things, just couldn't get to it until now, so sorry about that. But we are back, and hopefully we will be consistently posting every month once again. So yeah, here's the podcast with Everett Olrogg. Please enjoy. Alright, welcome back to Detour. Today we brought Max back because we figured, he's alright enough and we couldn't get anyone else. So he's back.
Hey guys.
And we have our second guest, Everett Olrogg, with us.
Hello.
All right, what did you want to say?
So I was doing this while you were doing the intro. Do you think that's going to
I don't.
picked up by the microphone?
I don't care if you're doing a Rubik's Cube while we're doing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it'll probably get picked up by the microphone, but I don't really care. And we're keeping this in because I don't want to cut it. All right. Welcome to Detour.
Into the news.
Snoopy's my dad.
Alright, welcome back to Detour. This is our 4th episode, and today we have Everett Olrogg. Everett, if you would like to just introduce yourself, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Everett Olrogg.
They could see you this time, so... although this is the first time they've seen you, so they don't know.
I thought you weren't uploading the video.
That's a good point. We're not uploading this video. We're doing a practice video today, just to make sure that I know how to edit video for the next episode, because next episode we're doing our first video episode.
Hey, isn't our next... we're not having a guest next episode, are we?
No, it'll just be us.
Tyler, you should send just us the video.
Huh?
You should send just us the video, like us 4.
Yeah, sure.
I'll definitely be here. I don't plan on missing any of the episodes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway. Hi, Everett.
Hello.
How are you today?
How are you?
That's good. I'm good.
Everett, your laugh is annoying.
Why, thank you.
I don't think it's annoying. I think it's the kind of laugh that makes you laugh.
The only reason I think it's annoying is whenever we play Fortnite, you're really, really loud. It's practically...
Oh, it's because I don't want to play that game. It's because it was forcing me to.
Have you played the game since we played last?
No.
There was a pretty big
No,
update.
yes. No, I
Oh,
actually...
yeah? Have you played since the big update? Like, there are levels now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All that equipment
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I haven't played it since we all played.
Is this your phone, Everett?
Yes, I have two.
Oh my god.
Is that the iPhone X?
Whoa!
I actually made that joke the
screen
other
with
day.
no bezels, dude!
I made that joke.
They brought
Heckin'
buttons
gnarly.
back.
Yeah, it
I
is.
made that joke in Mr. J's room. Like, hey guys, check out my new iPhone
But,
X.
wait. So, like,
Run.
run.
This seems like a pretty bulky case. If I were to throw this, would it crack at all?
It's
No,
an
it's like
Android.
invincible.
It's an
Alright,
Android,
great.
of course
Ready?
not.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh.
So
Probably
is this
broke his
what
face.
the bezels are?
What the hell
Yes.
is a bezel?
Oh, okay. Because I always hear that word and I'm like, what?
Wait, what's
Yeah,
a
like the
bezel?
bezels are here.
It's just like anything that's not the screen.
The outside of the
interesting.
screen. Anyway,
The iPhone X still has bezels. I mean,
I had some notes that
it
I
has
wanted
that
to
notch
over
on the
here.
top. There's a lot of stuff being housed in the notch, but
The notch?
yeah. So have you seen the iPhone X?
No.
Speaking of phones, did you guys see the new OnePlus 5T?
No.
No.
Wasn't it
What?
released?
It was-
in 2 days for commercial people. I think it's the 21st.
The 21st is when it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch that.
It
No,
was zoomed
stop.
in. It was zoomed in.
Yeah, I know
Okay,
because
also
of articles.
also search a picture of the iPhone X to show Everett.
Sure. OnePlus/5T, and then we'll just...
It's all one piece of glass.
Basically.
Pretty much.
The back of it is glass. So you
Yeah.
can crack
So it's
the
like a
back-
1-up from the edge?
No, it's not an up. You can
No,
crack
it's
the back
definitely
and
not an
front.
up.
Yeah,
It's a
more
negative
surface
feed.
to crack so you can...
No, I
But,
mean-
but the back looks better.
So this here is the OnePlus 5T. This is the OnePlus 5T here. So they released the OnePlus 5 in June, and they're already releasing an upgrade to it, which
So-
people are pretty mad about that because they just got the OnePlus 5.
What's better about it than
But-
the 3?
Don't you mean the 5?
Why would they get mad about
What do you mean
that?
the
It's like the
five?
same
They've had a
thing.
5 since
Oh.
June. They released it in June.
What's better from the 5? What's better between the 3 and 5?
Okay,
Probably not
I'll give
much,
you
it's like
3 and 5T. It's got dual camera now. It looks
Okay.
exactly like an iPhone 7. the 5T has facial recognition, which MKBHD said is 5 to 10 times faster than the iPhone 10.
Okay.
Which Apple said no one would be able to replicate for 2.7 years. And then OnePlus just came out with this one, which MKBHD
What do you mean
called,
replicate? The S8 already has facial recognition. The S8 has facial recognition.
I think it's Iris.
You said faster though.
You mean that... No, he said that they wouldn't be able to replicate it.
I think they mean, like, it won't be as good as theirs.
Okay.
But, you know, I guess that's opinionated. It has Oxygen OS, which just means that it's basically stock Android, but it's got a few helpful features.
Did Marquis do an overview of the
Sounds like
facial
a
recognition?
French
Yeah.
name.
Did he wear sunglasses at all?
No.
Oh, because I know iJustine did a video of the facial recognition of the iPhone X.
Do you subscribe to iJustine?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to basically every YouTuber you can imagine.
Every single one of them.
Yeah, except I don't watch 98% of them.
You just get constant.
I get the notifications, and if I'm interested, I'm like, okay.
Like Java Alert with Tessa Brooks leaving Team 10.
I didn't actually watch it though.
Sure you did, buddy.
Anyway.
And then, Everett, this is the iPhone 10 here.
Don't call it
That's
10.
just an X.
Call it the X.
That's it there.
You sound like Andrew.
What do you think of that notch?
So, yeah, the notch is really irritating to me.
What's it for?
There's a lot
that's
of
where the
stuff
camera and
other
infrared sensors are.
There's more than
kinda
that
cool.
being housed there, though.
Yeah.
This is the iPhone X, right? Yeah.
Did I
wouldn't
say
bother
Did
me.
I say you can touch my cube?
It was here.
But it's actually like the screen goes. It's actually like a part of the screen.
Yeah, this.
Yeah.
Up
which
here.
can block things, which is annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
And it
there's a
looks
video
disgusting.
here
Did I
again.
say you can shake my
What
mom?
happens if I click replay? What happened? Nothing,
Not my
apparently.
bottle.
So yeah, that's the iPhone 10. But yeah, iPhone
So-
5T was really, or a OnePlus 5T.
iPhone 5T.
OnePlus 5T.
So you know when you asked about phone suggestions, I suggested the OnePlus 3.
Yeah, I still don't know what that is.
It's
It's the predecessor to the 5T that we just
No, it's
showed
a predecessor to the 5.
you. A predecessor to the 3T. You said 3, right? Exactly.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm right.
It's still the predecessor. Would it have to be? Would it have to be directly before it to be predecessor?
I don't know. Okay,
It might be,
let's get into our first news segment. This I
Oh,
find
you Rick?
this morning.
Yeah.
This morning, I realized that I didn't have any news stories for today, other than, like, Dream It, Do It, or the fact that we've been watching cartoons in lunch. We will get to that in a few minutes. So I went on to r/NotTheOnion, which, great articles today. It's been throughout the week, but, you know, it's still pretty good. So, our first news article is, a Georgia networking event wants to help white people come meet a black person.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay.
So,
It may sound like a Saturday Night Live skit, but the Come Meet a Black Person event, set for Thursday in Lawrenceville near Atlanta, is a real attempt to bridge the racial divide.
What's the book about the African American who was wrongly accused of the crime that we talked about in the last episode?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Doesn't that take place in Georgia?
Georgia, yeah.
You said this is in Georgia too.
This is Atlanta. I don't know where Atlanta
Which is
is.
in
Okay,
Georgia.
Georgia.
So, are there many African American people in Georgia?
I believe so, yeah.
So why is this a thing there?
Okay, so study also found that. Oh wait. Let's go back to. Showed that about 75% of white people in America don't have any non-white friends. The study also found that for most whites, their circle of friends is about 91% white.
How is this study conducted?
I don't know. Likewise, about 65% of black people don't have any white friends, and the average social circle for a black American is about 83% black.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, not.
So they're thinking that
How are they
white
planning
people
on
in
doing
Georgia
this?
White people are
don't meet
anyway.
enough black people.
That's the whole thing. Okay. Let's see. Thursday's event will have all the trappings of a typical networking mixer, ID badges, food and drinks giveaways. But it will also feature a cultural scavenger hunt that will help attendees learn about the black community, as well as Moses and who is the creator, and others from urban media makers greeting whites and engaging them in conversation.
This is 100% created by a liberal.
This is a quote. We can tell when someone is uncomfortable, Moses said, so they will go around and break the ice and introduce people to each other. The reaction to the event has largely been positive.
I have a question.
Go for it.
Who the heck is named Moses?
That's the last name.
Haven't you ever read the Bible?
First name is Cheryl.
Yeah, but that's
Cheryl
how old is the Bible?
Very.
Very
1
old.
year old.
No, I don't think so. I feel like the Bible's like 2,000 years old, or around that.
So anyway.
Anywho.
Where was I? The reaction to the event has been largely positive, and some people were initially taken back by the event's name.
ID badges.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, wow, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'm going
What's
to
the
talk
name?
to some
What's the
black
name?
people.
Meet a black person?
Meet a black
Come
person.
meet a black person.
Why can't it become meet a white person?
Yeah, gosh.
What they?
Multicultural meat.
Come meet black and white people. But we don't want the yellow people.
What if you're awkward talking to Mexicans though?
I mean, then you probably should just go home and sleep.
Anyway.
Okay, so
I think they should.
Our next
involve
story.
more races.
our next story is Trump releases slow motion video of his Asia tour set to trance music.
Bruh.
45-second clip fits somewhere between a YouTube bungee jump montage and a teenager's iMovie video of a skiing trip. All right, let's take a look, shall we?
Thank you,
I would-
Asia.
I'll make it full
Hashtag
screen.
USA.
Did he make this in GarageBand?
Oh, buffering. Just a second.
The lag is real.
Yeah, sorry about that. I would look at this though because that's gonna.
Get your I can't read.
Sorry, just
Oh,
look
is
at
this
this,
the Vietnam thing? Did he go to Vietnam?
Max. Man, that's odd.
All right.
Loading. Sorry, can't watch it. There we go. Man, this is some pretty dank music. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that's crazy. That's a plane, dude.
No, it's a helicopter.
Not gonna lie to you, this looks almost like every single music video I've ever seen ever.
Just shaky camera shots
I know.
and pans.
In slow motion,
What song
people
is
clapping.
this?
I don't know.
I'm kind of interested in the song though.
What song?
Intrigued.
Look at it.
Hey, you should
Look
ask
at that
Siri
slow
what song
motion,
this is.
dude.
When are we gonna get to?
Ooh.
When are we
That
gonna
That's pretty
get to?
sick.
I watched.
So that was Trump's video about his tour to Asia. What
I
are your
don't-
thoughts?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I don't either. I just don't understand why he did it.
Oh, that
I
reminds
agree.
me. I don't
Why not?
understand either.
He's president of the United States. He can do whatever he wants.
So, I watched a political video. It came up in my feed. It was going live or something, and it was of Trump saying how Vietnam has agreed to enforce restrictions on North Korea, which I thought was interesting.
Vietnam. I thought we.
And he mentioned how Vietnam are a new friend.
Were you gonna say anything, Max? You were
Yes.
just like Vietnam.
Yeah, I was gonna say
More
something.
like Schmiet,
Okay, Max. Why don't we tell the audience about how what we've been doing in lunch recently?
Okay, so in lunch lately, me and Tyler have been very.
It's Tyler and I.
Kill yourself. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. Okay, so in lunch we've been watching cartoons from our past and our childhood, and we've watched Backyardigans. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Jimmy
Remember that one
Neutron,
before?
We've watched Jimmy Neutron. We've watched Jimmy Timmy Power Hour,
which is
the
the Fairly
crossover,
Odd Parents.
and Jimmy
and that was
Neutron
a good one.
crossover.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's
That
pretty good.
that's also far. Oh wait, we started watching Lazy Town, but that was pretty boring.
Lazy Town was boring
I've never
because
really-
the first episode's dumb.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of the show until the memes came last year.
But yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Everyone is annoyed with us about it.
How do
Yeah,
you-
because we blast it really loud in
Yeah.
the cafeteria, and everybody's like, "Whoa, why are you watching blankety blank? Why are you watching Backyardigans?"
Is it on YouTube?
YouTube, Daily Motion, whatever. And my girlfriend likes it when I go over to her table.
Yeah, because Tyler decides that he wants to sit with us more than with his actual girlfriend.
Hey, don't make me sound like a victim, or I'll stop
So
sitting
like,
with you,
so
Max.
like, so like her, so his girlfriend, for some reason, gets really, really triggered whenever he doesn't go over there right away when she gets there because she goes to Bosie's or whatever. Bosie's, and then she like texts him and stuff and like, when are you coming over? And
Yeah.
hey, come over.
So she's been negatively affected by us watching cartoons because it takes me too long to get over there because we have to finish our cartoon first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
the
that's
Tower of Power.
Yeah, the Tower of Power, man.
check out the comments on that video.
Pretty great. Comments? Sure.
Which
Donald Trump's video.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. The
Thank
first
you,
comment.
Asia.
Thank you, Trump. Please keep the winning going. Is this I don't know how to pronounce that.
Fascist.
Maybe it's supposed to be fictitious. Whoa, look at all that. Let's get away from this thread. Wow, your hands look smaller in Asia. How is that even possible?
They're right there. Bicycles backwards in Asian.
Yes. Were you in the Twilight Zone? Your trip to Asia was a circus. All you talk about is how they give you the biggest reception ever, blah, blah, blah. You get nothing done. You child, you are old.
You're old. What an insult.
Cryy face emoji.
46%. What?
Okay.
Alright.
I
Let's get away from this thread.
Hey,
Thread's
video.
hot. I think they own you now, Donnie. Alright? You should stay there. They might not extradite.
Hey, was that Judy?
Illegitimate president. Alright, that's enough.
Yeah. Anyway.
I love Twitter. It's such a friendly community.
I don't know about you guys, but I was never in the little kid TV show I was never in that phase for a while.
You were in it for a while?
No. I was only in it for like at most a year. Like
Believe
I
it-
played
belie-
Call of Duty World at War.
Whoa, shut up. That's for later.
This is what happens when you prepare.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a pretty sick background.
Hey,
Six.
thanks, Dad.
You said 6.
Yeah, I know.
Nice 6 background.
Thanks.
It's a couple,
As you were talking,
It's a couple of lizard men. Look at that.
you don't
That's
remember.
pretty dope.
Alright.
Should I talk about my dream?
Oh
now?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Continue.
Did you just remember what you were going to say?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, so and Everett were both in this dream,
Uh-huh.
and we were hanging out. We were at house, and
Name bleeps everywhere.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
It was like 1 a.m. and we wanted to go to Shop and Safe to get snacks, and so she called this dude or whatever, and she never gave the address of the house we were at. But then, like 4 seconds after getting off the phone with him, he just walked in, and it was really creepy. And we were on the way, and like the whole time, it was just like a 15-minute car ride. But it was in real life, it's like a 2-minute car
In
ride.
a dream.
Like the whole time, we were questioning him about how he knew where we were, and then so he used to be a truck driver,
Mhm.
and he had a horn that he named, a truck horn. He named his horn
wait,
Rosky.
wait, I'm gonna pause the story. Can we just mention the fact that Skyler woke up and wrote all of this down as his notes?
Imagine being a mother.
This was like at
going and
6:30,
reading
so
You
I
should
have,
be-
I have
you
a lot
should
of
be a writer.
grammatical errors in here.
Alright, keep going.
He had a horn named Rosky. And while we were waiting for him to get the snacks from Shop and Save, it was just Everett, the driver named Jacob, which is interesting. And we got out of the vehicle, and there were these girls writing stuff on the sidewalk, and like they were engraving stuff on the sidewalk with a stick, which is really interesting. And she wrote something down, and the girls kept trying to get the driver to say what she was writing down, like you know how like. Spell I cup. It was something like that. And then the guy was like, no. And the girls said, they said it makes a magic thing with your mouth. And then I explained to them how talking isn't magic, it's science, and it's just vibrations. And then Jacob told the girls about how he had a horn named Rosky and how he misses it on his old truck that he used to drive. And then they started making fun of him for it. And then he came over to us and he said, I'm quitting Plicker. And apparently Plicker is, you know how like Uber and Lyft?
Okay, yeah.
Plicker was the name of the service we used to get the driver. And he said, I'm quitting Plicker. And he just left. And I woke up and wrote all this down.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, can I see the notes for that?
Yeah.
'Cause it looked really interesting.
See how interesting this is.
They sound like a 4-year-old wrote it, so.
I like how you wrote down, I had a dream.
I had a dream.
Alright, let's watch this.
Ooh, car crash.
Yeah.
What?
How does that look on the iPad? Is it? Yeah,
it
it
looks-
looks.
It's 4K 65 FPS.
Okay, here we go.
Got it.
Okay,
The
so
first-
basically,
If this isn't Australia, I'd be surprised.
it is Australia. So basically, this guy thinks that the modern pedals are stupid in cars. And
Dope, dude.
The first
They,
thought.
they can be pretty confusing.
there's two of them.
Stop.
There's too
Stop
many.
autoplaying.
I feel like both pedals. You should have one pedal and it does both braking and acceleration.
Yeah, that would make sense,
When
right?
you lift up, it breaks.
No, yeah, I feel like when you just not pressing it, as soon as you shift into drive, it'll go.
No, the first thing.
Then you just use your brake to,
Let's remove.
Here it is, here it is.
Let's remove
That's
the
the
horn.
stupidest That's the stupidest bloody thing they've ever invented. Putting two pedals an inch apart.
Is that an elephant? Looks like an elephant.
Let's remove the horn
never mind,
feature
no, it
of
doesn't.
cars and then just replace the horn with the brake.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't?
The
I feel
first
like-
thing.
Or just have like a head thing, and then when you need to stop.
Yeah. You have to make the noise. Too.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, there's a microphone there to make sure that you do make the sound.
the Roblox death sound.
Are we ready for our next?
Whoa,
wait.
wait.
The
Oh,
first-
I remember hearing about this.
Are we
Wait,
ready
wait.
for the next
I
article?
would like to say
I
something
feel like
about
this
the
is
last
not
topic.
real.
No, this
It
is all real.
This is real. I remember seeing
Because
stuff about
people
this.
have Snapchatted this and stuff like that. It's definitely
It's
real.
real.
Okay, here we go.
Wait.
Navy admits to penis sky drying. So,
What an interesting.
the Naval Air Station, Whidbey Island in Washington, admitted one of its aircraft was involved in drawing lewd images in the sky Thursday. Residents sent photos of obscene sky ratings to KREM. The photos resembled a phallic symbol. And there it is.
Nobody would know what that was if they have an innocent mind.
I disagree.
John posted this picture at 12 minutes ago.
Yeah.
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 It's
So-
So
still,
obviously an infinity sign.
yep.
Yeah, it's an infinity sign with a number 1. As in,
No, that's a hot dog.
oh yes, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Or upside down, it could be a face.
It's Squidward.
We don't. We
It's Squidward
can't.
outside.
We can't see the
Squidward.
smile.
They didn't-
We can't see the smile. They didn't
Exactly.
include it.
Yeah.
Man, that's why you need
They
to
didn't
always
have
keep
enough-
stuff in context.
Guys, to be
Yeah,
completely
jeez.
honest with you, if I saw that in the sky, it'd be lit.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that happened.
Hot.
Yeah.
I thought this was a family-friendly
That's
website.
really interesting.
Why is that?
It's something I wouldn't expect Navy to do.
Yeah.
That just proves that the Navy's not cool.
But you said, never mind.
Well, drawing pictures in the sky with a jet, it takes at least some maneuverability and ability to fly.
Maneuverability.
Is that even a word?
I don't know. Probably.
It is.
Well, maneuverable is the word.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Man finds car 20 years after forgetting where he parked it. I really liked coming upon this this story here. Driver united with vehicle after reporting it missing to police in 1997. We've all been there. You park your car and go about your business. 3 hours later, you cannot for the life of you remember where you left it. Was it on level 4B or was it 3D?
Oh man.
The difference between you and one German man is that usually... I'm not going to quote this because that's probably copyright on some level. So, he reported his car missing to the police in Frankfurt in 1997, and city authorities have just found it. The car was not stolen, but in fact parked in a garage in an old industrial building. The car was discovered because the building was due to be demolished. The police set out to find the owner of the vehicle as it was in the way. When the 76-year-old owner was found, he was driven by police and accompanied by his daughter to be reunited with the car. But he couldn't drive it home because it was in disrepair. So yeah, that
They probably looked
happened.
at the car and
What do you think of that, Skyler?
Yes.
Yes?
they probably looked at the car and tried to figure out whose it was. This car hasn't been. The tags have been renewed since 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if they
So
got
Surprised
the
it
car
was,
wrong
been
person?
here.
I'm surprised it stayed in wherever it was parked for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did, was it like
Not Toad?
No, not that. Like
Trending on r/askreddit.
What is it? Skyler, give us a question. What's the question?
What subject is so fascinating to you that you can talk about it for hours?
Go. What is it?
Physics.
Physics? Oh, was I not supposed to mess this up?
It doesn't matter.
I
Hey,
know.
can we talk about?
Oh,
physics
speaking
then?
of which, Chase, do you have your Rubik's Cube?
Huh?
Do you have your Rubik's Cube?
Nope.
Oh,
Does the teacher still have it?
Chase, does the teacher still have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing,
Have you
isn't
asked
it?
for it?
No.
Maybe you should do that.
You need to teach your brother how to not be weak.
Did I just mess it up?
Sure.
Chase,
Alright,
if
cool.
you can't get your Rubik's Cube back, just steal it.
We're gonna have a demonstration of how Skylar can solve a Rubik's Cube.
Wait, I
You won't
thought-
be able to listen. Or, I mean,
We'll
you will.
see.
You'll only be able to listen. But we'll be able to see it once I finish the video.
That's gonna
But
be
it's
great.
not. It's gonna be exclusive. So
Yeah,
sorry.
We're gonna
You
get
don't
to
get to
see
listen.
it, but like, yeah,
Yeah,
But,
we'll just
like,
tell you
yeah.
how amazing it was.
So
We'll just tell
amazing.
you.
I'm really entertained by this.
Hey, remember when I was doing it and she was like, "What?"
That was hilarious.
Remember when you did it on the bus and then they wanted you to do it again?
Yeah, and I was like,
Wait.
nope.
No, thank
that
you.
was great.
That reminded me, the teacher having the Rubik's Cube. At my old school, my freshman year, I had a bouncy ball that I loved just bouncing, and I had it for like a week straight. And then one of my teachers just took it away from me, saying it was a distraction to the class. And
Hey.
I never got it back, and I can just triggered about that.
Hey Tyler, remember that thing that happened in English between, let's just go for the name Joe, with the squishy stress ball?
Oh, yeah. So one of our classmates had a stress ball out.
I remember this.
You weren't in the class.
You weren't in our
I remember
class.
hearing about it.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard.
So anyway, one of our classmates had a stress ball in class, and dang it!
Oh, I thought this was last year. With Mr. Okay.
No, I accidentally.
Mrs. had
No, don't even say that. I don't know. Anyway, our English teacher told him to put the stress ball away, and he just basically said no. And then,
I'm stressed out.
yeah,
he
I'm
says.
stressed.
It's a stress
She
ball
was
and I'm
yelling,
stressed.
and yeah.
Wait,
So
what happened?
he didn't end up putting it away.
Did you
No,
try
but
taking
we're,
it?
We're pretty no.
She was just talking to him.
We're pretty sure he got written off.
Think so?
Wait, in your
I'm
class?
pretty sure he
In
did.
your class?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I heard about it.
pretty litty.
Man,
wait.
Ryan played with that last time. It's so loud on the microphone because you're holding it in front of the microphone.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
The one that you would expect to rebel against the teacher.
Okay. The same one that flipped Miss desk.
Probably.
For a good chance.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Where do you start?
At the place where it says start.
Where?
For some reason, our Perplexus is popular amongst
You've been messing with that for a
the
while.
guests. Yeah, here you go.
What if you had it solved? It literally just solved.
Now, what are the chances of that, I wonder?
There are 4 quintillion possible combinations, I believe.
Wow.
You can look that up.
Hmm.
I think it's 49 quintillion. I don't remember. Anyway, a lot.
When I first heard about the stress ball story, I said you should have offered the teacher the stress ball.
I think
Wait,
I said that.
I said that as well. Multiple people
You probably
had the
copied
same.
me. So anyway,
I solved it.
the next one. Whoa. We probably didn't even get that on camera. You're gonna have to do it again.
Oh man.
I'll just have you stand up there and solve it at the end of the.
Or I could go over here and solve it.
So anyway, next one. This is funny. Mackelmore uses nude Justin Bieber painting as sex aid.
What?
I feel like
What do you think of
I
this?
want
What are your
Let's go
initial
further
thoughts here,
into that.
Max?
I want a nude painting of Justin Bieber in my house.
people still listen to Mackelmore. Or still follow Mackelmore.
Yeah, he's been releasing some stuff.
He has a.
But that's not the point, Max. I'm talking about the story. What do you think?
Okay,
of the
so,
story?
like- Nah, okay, so like
He has that new song, Glory.
Like, what kind of sex tape, though?
I would have.
I'll tell
can
you.
we
in
I would
please
have it in my
let's
living
read this
room,
here.
you know?
I
Or
want
maybe my dining room. People come over for dinner. Is
Just
that Justin Bieber?
Is that Justin Bieber? Yeah.
Okay, so here's the gist of the story. I learned this, or I read it earlier. So basically, he found it on Etsy.
Oh man, this isn't the cool kid one.
He bought it on Etsy,
You know the
and
one
then
you
What are you doing to each other?
No,
They're flashing,
no.
they're flashing each other.
I want to
They're
be a
flashing.
yo-yo man. He cried. Yo-yo master didn't
Out of
reply.
context,
He
you
kept
don't
on
understand.
yoing. Have you guys seen that?
What?
Vine? Have you
No.
No, I didn't see that.
So
one.
anyway, he bought it on Etsy and then was gonna use it as a
I'm working
secret,
on Etsy
not
right
Secret
now.
Santa.
Is this a
Not
painting of
Secret
Justin
Santa.
Bieber? This is just
A
what I
white
asked
elephant. Do you know what white
This
elephant is?
exactly what I've been looking for.
Do you guys know what white elephant is?
Oh, where everyone
sounds
gets a
familiar.
gift and people.
Yeah, it was in that one episode of The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good episode. Which I want to get back to The Office later. But anyway, he was going to use it as that, but then it was just a joke of the night and nobody ended up taking it. So then he hung it up on his above his bed. And so now he is 30 years old and expecting
Is it
a
this picture?
Oh my god! Yes!
Is it?
Can I see this?
Yeah.
It's only $20.
What-
That's
what
a
did-
pancake?
Yeah.
I want this so bad.
Why?
It'd be hilarious to have.
Oh my
You gotta
god.
get it. You gotta get that on a wallpaper.
There's another
Just put it on
uncensored.
a
There's an
wall.
uncensored version for $40.
Like, when do you think of this? Like,
Mine is the
I bought this as a joke, but nobody took it, so I'm just gonna put it above my bed.
So anyway, apparently, to control himself during some fun times, he looks at it, and it calms him down.
Wait, how is this information public knowledge? Like,
How did this become?
People
public
found
knowledge?
out, and
How
he's
did
just
people find
mentioned.
out?
I don't know, but he's just mentioned it on interviews and stuff like that. Like people have just mentioned it and asked about
do you have
it.
the picture on there?
The picture of the painting, no, but they do describe it as what I just saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should download that picture and then send it to
Whoa!
me. But anyway, yeah, that's that.
Man, I need
Rapper
cake.
T-Pain commented about it, saying, "I mean, that question has to be burned in his brain." Oh, wait, sorry.
Question?
He wants to know the reasons behind one of his peers owning such a painting. Talking about Justin Bieber.
Oh, hitmakers, my bad.
And T-Pain says, "I mean, that question has to be burned in his brain." Him being Justin Bieber. If I had a
Keep saying
picture
that
of,
question has to be burned in his brain.
yeah, if anybody had a picture with pancakes over, yeah, that would obviously be the start of the conversation.
I feel like
so that's
Justin,
that.
I feel like Justin Bieber would be really, really like.
Don't solve it yet, or
He's
go
just
up to
not
the
gonna say
camera and solve
anything
it.
about it.
I feel like
Just
Justin
walk up
Bieber
to
It's
would
definitely
want
able to be seen.
Why
Like,
would he want
Okay,
like
then
he
at
would
least
want
hold it
a
up.
nude picture
Here,
of
wait,
himself.
I'll
I feel
check.
like he would.
Probably.
I'll just check.
You should just
Tyler,
leave,
wake up.
leave the camera. You should just leave the video footage on there the whole time.
There we go. Go ahead.
Unless you have a.
Go ahead and do it. It's mixed up right now. Even though they're not going to be able to see this, I don't know what the point of this is.
What do you
But
mean they're not going to be able to
This
see
is
Because
for
this
our
is-
own.
oh,
This
yeah,
is
this
for our
is,
own
just
personal.
us.
Well, you could just release this on the website.
Like an exclusive for.
Could you
start a Patreon and
You-
release it
Yes,
as that.
as a you get to see a 10-second clip of him solving a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It doesn't work unless you make
Tyler.
a specific noise. You gotta.
Yeah.
Hey Tyler, if we
T-Pain
make
has
a
a Twitch.
Patreon page, I think we should make that Justin Bieber thing as like a $10 gift.
No.
You donate $10.
Considering that they cost $20.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be a good businessman. T-Pain has a Twitch channel.
Really?
Yeah, he plays games like Overwatch.
Huh.
Oh,
Or
man.
He at least used to. Hey, that was the last layer skip.
Bam. Done.
That was really slow. Anyway.
Ta-da.
This is
We're selling this. Just go to our Patreon and we'll do a draw for it.
$50.
Yeah, we'll do a draw for it.
It'll be signed by
Right there.
Skyler.
Yeah, it'll be signed by me.
And also, I'm
All right.
And it'll
This
just be.
this must be
I can
really
say-
confusing to people who aren't watching. This must be confusing to anyone because we're not uploading the video.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
just-
talking to
I
the
just-
video because we're practicing.
I
but-
just solved the Rubik's cube.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was pretty complicated, and now he's done. So
If you want to.
it wasn't complicated for him though.
If you
Yeah,
want the
it
Rubik's cube, it costs $3.
We're gonna
$3.
stop here, I think, because we're
I
at
could- I
40
could've-
minutes, and I don't want to do another 2-hour episode because last episode was an hour and 50 minutes.
It goes by so fast, though.
I know it does.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, oh man, we're only 20 minutes in. Nope,
Yeah.
we're double of that.
I was like, this has to be like only 40 minutes.
I was like, man, we're getting through everything
Remember
really
when
quick.
Ryan convinced us that he's from Russia.
Yeah.
Circus?
Last episode, we didn't really cover this because we weren't recording when
Oh,
this
I didn't know we
happened.
weren't.
No, we weren't. It was very sad because that was really funny. But Ryan, during the break period, tricked us into thinking that he was born in Russia and then moved here when he was 3. He convinced Skyler really well.
Well, I was just like, oh really? Yeah, cool.
But you were definitely convinced.
I believed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That reminds me of a video I watched on. Where did I see that? I think
yeah, he
it was Reddit.
convinced
I
us
think
he
it
was
was
did you say
Reddit.
from the circus.
From the circus, yeah.
He convinced us
Russian
that
circus.
He was adopted, and his Russian parents didn't want him. He was adopted by American people, and he was in the circus in Russia.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite wild.
I could see it.
It reminds me of this video I watched. I got the link on Reddit.
I told
And-
Jacob, and Jacob was like, "Of course you did that stuff." He would.
Why are you shining the flashlight into the microphone? It's not going to do
You're supposed
anything.
to shine it into that.
Shine it into that. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, that's
Ooh.
pretty nice.
Interesting.
It's a UFO.
Oh no!
You guys are getting
can't see.
abducted.
You got
You
him.
can't see me. I'm just here.
Hey, Chase, come here.
Chasse.
Justin, come get on here now.
Chasse is Tyler's little brother.
Chas. Hey.
One of
Chasse.
the 7
Get it?
brothers here.
Hey.
Sad.
Come on, bring Snoopy.
Not
Why hello there?
like a
Yeah.
Chas, but like
Alright,
Chas.
here, come on.
Yeah.
Or you could say a
come on.
Chas.
Hey, Chase.
Hey,
Hey,
Chasse.
Chasse.
I like your wait, what is this? Oh, I like your
Thanks.
how you sorted all the icons in that manner.
Yeah, that was for because I got Wallpaper Engine, which in case you don't know,
I thought your wallpaper changes every so.
that's something. But I also got Wallpaper Engine, which is for
You got it
animated
through Steam?
animated wallpapers. Yes, because that's where it's sold.
You can buy stuff like that on Steam?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you
That's
can
not
buy just.
what
I
normal
think you could buy like
What is it? What is
like video editing stuff.
I'm gonna show you in just a second. Basically, it's animated wallpapers for your desktop.
How is that
um,
animated?
How is it animated?
Yeah.
It's a video playing on your thing.
It's just pictures though. It'd be better if it was a video.
This is not Wallpaper Engine running. I'm getting
Oh,
Wallpaper
okay.
running right now. Um,
Like you can watch videos on your home screen.
No, it's not for watching videos. It's for just like having an animated wallpaper essentially. So like I have one of a beach where the tree is waving and you can see the waves in the background. So like here you
Very
can see
relaxing.
how the stars are moving
Oh, okay.
and all that.
How much was it?
It was like $4.
Oh.
Whoa. No.
I liked how your icons were like that when you had the Monstercat
Yeah.
wallpaper. Because like just the cat was in the middle, and it was pretty nice.
That wasn't a cat though. That was just a wolf, just a random wolf thing.
Was that not a Monstercat?
No, that wasn't the
It
monster
could,
cat.
it could have passed for one. It looked like a cat and a monster. A monstrous cat.
Because you guys can't see this, Skyler is currently massaging Snoopy's hat and also making out with him.
Interesting.
So like I had, like for example, this is Monster.
Yo-yo master, he cried.
there's this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I feel like that would get really annoying though, really quickly.
Hey, I got on the Wi-Fi.
Just seeing that over and over and over.
The only thing that's annoying is that it really like this isn't made to be a gaming laptop, but I use it for games. And so it really decreases performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't use it.
Exactly. I just
What?
quit
You
it
think I could
once.
run that on my computer?
Of course you could.
Yeah, it's. I think it's pretty low performance.
Like with that and games too?
Maybe
Well,
not
depends on
in
which-
games. I would turn it off when you're doing the games.
I don't know.
If you're playing Minecraft, it could probably run fine.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Minecraft's
man,
pretty
Minecraft's
detailed.
pretty friggin',
Especially with your 60 mods that you're running, right?
Hey, so
Yes.
you can't-
60?
you can play
Only
160
60?
FPS.
What?
You didn't have Fortnite 60 FPS, so just adding for it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For the
Battle
PS4?
Royale, yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna take our break now. So we will be back. It's ad time. We've got some normal ads for you.
Arcana music.
Yeah, we have our first track, but I'm about to tell you about that.
O'Reilly
Auto
Parts.
Yeah! How's it doing, everyone? Welcome back to Detour, everyone's favorite podcast. The music is the music outlet for small creators. If you're a small creator and you're having trouble getting onto a living, or you've gotten onto a living and just want to showcase your music, head over to bit.do/submit demo. and subscribe, you'll be subscribing to completely free music, and a majority of the music that we will be releasing there will be completely free for you to download and add to your phone or to stream somewhere. I don't really know what you're doing with our music, but it's going to be completely free for you. All you have to do is go to bit.do/YTArcanum, subscribe there, and we've got links at the end of every single video that leads to the song page where you can download the song for completely free. Our most recently released song was by me, and it's called Your Antelope is Drowning. I've been working on it for some time now. We also released in December Steady by Zero, and it is a great track. Definitely recommend that one. So I'll have Arcanum's website and song list. I'll have that linked in the description below. So yeah, go check us out, and I guess this is the end of ad time. Alright, welcome back to Detour, the podcast on which Skyler is currently holding
on top of his head.
Skyler's currently holding Max's shoulder and wondering about
No,
it.
this is a rotisserie chicken.
Oh,
It's a
I'm
rotisserie
sorry.
chicken.
Yeah.
You come over here and see what I mean.
I can concur.
No, right here.
Here?
Yeah, that's like.
Whoa.
Whoa, rotisserie chicken. Alright, so welcome back to Detour. Hope you enjoyed ad time. It's probably longer than it had to be, but I wouldn't know yet because we haven't recorded it.
Don't tell him that.
I mean, we have recorded it, and it was approximately a time.
20 minutes, 10, 12 minutes.
No,
13 minutes.
I don't want to edit through that. So anyway, welcome back. We had our snack.
My
Everyone's
phone, yo.
full. We taught Spencer how to fist bump.
I taught Spencer how to fist
We had
bump.
nap time.
Skyler
But
taught.
all he cares about is the.
Yeah,
Yeah, he only cares about the
Yeah.
explosion, not the actual bump. So that's the thing. I want our camera on the screen. There we go. Oh, wait, I
Not
can
my
do that.
Lamborghini piece.
Huh? You have Lamborghini?
Got it from Ty Lopez.
Yeah, we
Ty
were- we
Lopez.
had like
Oh
three.
boy.
one
I need to
for the garage?
Snapchat and tell people, hey, look, we're recording. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Hmm.
wants
Brooke
to
is
watch
probably
the-
wondering where I am because but
Turn
I'm
off
recording, so too bad.
notifications.
Wait, didn't work.
Yee.
Yo, check it out. We're recording the 4th episode of Detour with Everett Olrogg. So it'll be up maybe at the end of next week. Hi, it's Tyler again. I would just like to comment on the fact that I just said that the podcast was going to go up a week after we had recorded it, and now it's 2 months after we had recorded it. I clearly had high expectations for myself. What are you doing? No.
Filmception.
Whoa,
In a
cool.
world where
Film
filming
is film.
is film. And two
Cool.
filmers film each other filming. Coming to a theater near you. On
Two
Tuesday.
filmers filming film.
Okay, so anyway. Could you guys turn off your volumes, please?
Please put away all electronic devices.
I'm attaching the Detour podcast
Do
to
it.
my Snap, kid.
I didn't actually do that. Whoops.
I'm going. Did you say
Whoops.
swipe up?
No.
I'm pretty sure you did.
Swipe up.
I hope I didn't.
Swipe up.
It's too late now. Alright, so, we're back. Let's talk about Dream It, Do It.
Ooh, what an interesting.
I
Max
didn't
was
go.
not there, but Everett, Skyler, and
I
I
have
went...
difficulty understanding something.
What's that? What?
Well,
We'll explain later.
hey,
Welcome back.
Get up.
The stand-up, sit-down game.
Now, sit down.
Don't kill Snoopy.
What?
Oh, God.
No!
I want to put Snoopy in my pants.
Okay.
What an interesting.
Alright, so Dream It Do It is an event where usually we create rubber band power cars, but for the high schoolers they had us create motor powered cars, which threw a wrench in it for our team because our team captain
Not my.
our team
rotisserie
captain
chicken.
looked up previous to the event some designs for a rubber band car that we were going to
Who
use.
was your team captain?
Not the blonde.
Who was the fourth person that you originally had? Or
Uh,
did you only have three?
The blonde's girlfriend.
Ah.
Oh.
Why couldn't the blonde's girlfriend make it?
Work.
Wait, which blonde?
Huh?
Which blonde?
The only blonde that's them.
The blonde that's not his girlfriend.
Yeah.
The only blonde we know that has a girlfriend that is also blonde. Are they both
Yeah,
blonde?
both of them are blonde. This is keeping it really, really
I'll give
disguised,
you a
isn't
hint.
it?
The one blonde's last name rhymes with Bajak.
You should just say their names backwards.
You don't even know how to spell hers, do you?
Mackan.
Don't spell it out.
Beep 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 beep.
So anyway,
do like cash register sound effects over me.
You should just put in the Darude sandstorm right over it.
While I'm doing that.
So both of you, it was both of your first times there. What did you guys think of it?
I had fun.
It was interesting, yeah.
I would go. I'll go again next year.
Yeah,
I might be quitting STEM by next year.
Oh man.
So he doesn't have to do the project.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Won't you know coding by the end of next year? Or Java? Are you taking computer programming next year?
Mm,
Just do a project. Just make a program. It's your STEM project.
It has to be like discovering something, like
What?
like finding, like what would that solve? You have to have a question and then answer
You
it.
have to, is that how it has to?
Yeah.
That's weird.
So, like, for
the
example-
question would be like, how do I find the How do I make a program that finds the radius of a circle and make one?
And then just
Yeah.
list your entire.
I can do that right now. I can make a program that does that.
That what?
That will, if given certain values, will find values for circles.
Cool. Anyway,
The engines, I found them pretty cool because I was messing around with the parts at the beginning.
Mhm.
I was turning it on to see how.
Yeah.
And whatever, and I put the propeller on it. You know, the
Uh-huh.
propeller
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
forward with it, and it started
He cut
spinning.
himself.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey, this
yeah.
is cool. And then it bumped me, it nicked me, and it cut me, and I was like, whoa.
were you bleeding?
I think the same
Yeah.
thing might have happened to me.
I wonder if our mentor came over and was like, "Yeah, someone cut themselves." Maybe it was a knife. Maybe it was a knife, and it was just another teamer. I wonder if it was actually you.
Yeah, because a lot of people had X-Acto knives.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that would have been even worse.
I think I was also cut by the propeller.
Oh man,
Or by the
I have a new
CDs.
little
would've been
scratch
cool
there,
just
but
to
I don't
see
know
somebody use
what
that
that was
propeller.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is from.
Did anybody use the propeller? I don't think anybody used it, did they?
No.
Oh,
I
we broke ours.
from. Yeah, to do something with it though.
made a sled.
Ours before we added the weights probably would have won,
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
but after adding the weights, it's terrible.
I think we had to adjust the axle as well
Yeah.
because it was moving.
axle
Because
rod.
it moving will turn is what turned it.
Miles Axelrod, like from Cars 2.
So
anyway.
Skyler and I did some roaming while we were there.
Yeah, you guys went off and tried to recruit me to go on your little walk,
What'd you guys do?
which I wanted to, but I was worried that you guys were going
I
to get
found
in
a
trouble,
really nice
which you didn't end up
bathroom.
doing.
Of course
but-
not. I wouldn't get in trouble.
We're too smart for that.
Yeah.
So
I
did you
had a
guys
gun.
do?
I had a gun.
I went and found a bathroom that I could excrete feces in.
Cool.
I screamed while he was in the bathroom.
If I could go
cat.
anywhere,
You saw my story, right?
Yeah.
We had bottle service in the elevator.
Bottle
Yeah.
service?
Didn't you see the story?
What is that?
Don't you know what bottle service is?
No.
It's when you get bottles.
someone gives you a bottle.
No, you pay money, and someone brings you bottles.
Cool.
Alcohol.
What?
Yeah,
What? So what were you doing?
No, I had my water bottle, and I was like, got the store closed and bottle service, and I filmed my water bottle.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It was a joke.
Okay.
If I could
So,
go
yeah.
anywhere,
I
Dream
would
It
go
Do It
to-
would be the place.
I would
No,
go
no,
to
no.
South Africa.
Wait, Africa's a place?
So you can go with a guy.
Africa's real.
Wait,
Africa's real?
Wait, what is Africa? I forgot.
The country.
It's a giant.
I think it's next to
it's like
Asia.
country.
Yeah, what
But
is
what
it?
is it? Where?
I only
Next
know
to
of
Europe.
I only know of North and South
No,
America.
no. I know
Asia's next
Africa
to
is
South
a
America.
continent,
Hey,
but
you
is
know
South
World Cup?
Africa a
World Cup, right?
continent? I don't
If you're
think
going
so.
70 miles per hour, how many miles to go? How
That's
How long does it take you to go
hilarious.
70 miles?
Too big to me.
Hey, can I pull something up on here?
Everybody was talking at once, and everyone's gonna be confused.
Can I pull something up?
Yeah.
You can tell me what to pull up.
Search Lil Pump 70 miles an hour.
No.
No, it's
No, you
not.
should,
It's
you
not.
should.
It's hilarious.
What
Hey,
about
guys, you
the
hear about Lil
N-word?
Peep dying?
Yeah, what was up with that?
He just died.
Little
No, but I
Peep.
like Peeps candy.
Why don't you just open a new
Play
one?
it.
No. I'm not playing that.
Wait,
Considering
mute it
the
right
title?
before it says that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says that.
All right. So anyway,
Nibba.
Okay. Well, I'll just explain the video.
okay, go
Okay,
ahead.
so a guy is interviewing Lil Pump. You know who Lil Pump is, right?
Yeah.
Gucci gang,
He's
Gucci
a-
gang, Gucci
oh,
gang.
okay.
Um,
Stop doing that. Go ahead.
Oh, they're gonna wonder what these big noises are.
can a noise be big?
Yes.
Detour, where we ask the real questions.
Please don't max out the volume on that.
Guy's interviewing Lil Pump, and he says, if you're going 70 miles per hour,
Oh, I think I've seen this.
how many miles do you go in 1 hour? No. He said, how long does it take you to go 1 hour? Lil Pump's response is 70. and then he's like, and then he said it again. He says, and he says, why 70? He said, because 70 times 1 is 70. and then he's like, if you're going 70 miles per hour, and he's like, oh, 1 hour. It's hilarious. Anyway, what did I say before that to you? I asked something else about Lil Pump.
I don't remember. I'm notorious for my bad memory.
Back to Lil Pump.
Yeah, go for it.
So someone asked him what the difference is between America and the United States, and he said, "Bruh, America is more north down here, right? He points to the south. America is more north down here, and the United States is more south up here." Yeah.
Oh man.
That's scary. And that's who is.
That's how most people.
That's that.
That's the person who millions of people have been listening to
Yeah.
for
The
music.
sad thing about this is there's more than one of these people.
Yeah.
All right, back onto
Basically
the
all
sexual
modern
allegations.
All right, yeah, let's talk about this. So, Roy Moore is a senator who had some allegations made upon him about sexual misconduct, and basically, these pastors are saying that more women, more women are sexual predators than men, said Radish.
I disagree.
Women are chasing young boys up and down the road, but we don't hear that about it because it's not politically correct.
Sounds hot.
I don't think that's accurate at all.
Well, so do you think more people that would
It's like that one meme
Yeah,
with the little boys
it's
like,
Did you ever dream of us as a dad?
so big
if you
that
dream-
you anyway
and then he
so
he concludes it. It's like I just said something really good.
what are we talking about?
Oh my god.
How women chase boys up and down the
Okay,
street.
so regarding video games, do you think there are more male or more female gamers?
Male.
Male.
But see, that's what I would think. But the truth is that it's more female gamers,
How's that?
which is I don't know.
Does My Little Pony count?
It's truth.
How do you know it's true? It's where's...
Internet.
Mm.
Everything on the internet
Wikipedia.
is true, obviously.
Abraham Lincoln once said,
Abraham Lincoln once said that there will be more
"Don't believe
boy
everything you read
gamers
on the
than
internet."
boy
Abraham
gamers.
Lincoln once said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see the picture?
Yeah.
Especially if there's a quote next to a picture.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So it is possible that there are more female sexual predators, but I don't think it's.
Isn't
true.
that like the story for 50 Shades of Grey?
What?
Hey, it's a movie.
The rich dude was
Christian.
sexually abused by an older woman.
Yes.
Yes. And like,
Hey, I can't
Yeah.
wait until Freed comes out.
dude, I'm actually really looking
We're all
forward to
gonna
that.
see it together, right?
Hell yeah, we are.
What movie?
50 Shades Freed, 2018.
It's
That's the third movie?
It's the
Yeah.
third movie.
Don't I have to
yeah.
see the second movie for it to make sense?
When I said we all, I meant him, Tyler, and I.
Yeah.
Not you,
Oh.
Tyler.
Not-
Other
the
Yeah,
other
I know.
Tyler, the other Tyler.
You don't like the movie, so.
Why not?
The first. I
You don't
like
like
the
it.
movies.
I mean,
What?
I would come for the
I
meme.
really like those.
Yeah, it's my favorite movie.
Of course you do.
Aside,
No, it's not for the sex scenes though. It's like actual,
I can relate
legitimately
to it.
good stories.
Yeah.
I can relate to it.
Not to being beaten, but
Everything else.
Okay, so we're gonna move on now.
Our messenger group chat is the Red Room.
So, do you think that the person who sexually abused him was his mother?
No,
That's-
didn't
oh, okay,
they
I
say
was
it
gonna
was his aunt or something like that?
His mother's friend,
Something like that.
but it wasn't really sexual abuse.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
They both
maybe
consented.
keep your voice down when you say sexual abuse.
Hey,
Do you like?
what do you guys think?
What are you?
Anyway, another pastor said that he doesn't believe the women that are coming up with the.
Yeah, women just can't be sexually assaulted. That's not possible.
Yeah, of course
They're
not.
too strong.
Women are too strong now.
I mean, that woman might be a guy now, or was a guy. You never know.
We're gonna get to our last article of the day. How much time are we at? We're at 20 minutes already.
Wait, what do you mean? 20 minutes.
20 minutes into the second part.
How much do we have total?
How
much we have
That would
total?
make like 105, 1 hour, 5 minutes. So here's our last article for the day. London buses to be powered by coffee.
What?
Waste coffee grounds will be used to help power some of London's buses from Monday.
I
don't know what the from
people-
Monday is about. It has been revealed.
I thought London people drank tea, not coffee.
That's why they have so much extra coffee.
London bridges
They're just-
falling
they're
down,
just gonna use it.
falling down.
They're just gonna use it to power their buses now. They all drink tea anyways.
Nice one.
You missed a little bit.
Hey, can I have that sick GoPro
No.
hat?
I don't want that bad.
That's not the Sicko Pro hat.
I know. Where did it? It was
Why
over
are you
there.
sitting on Everett's sweater?
It's
Wait, the GoPro hat was over there. Where is it now?
Oh, sir.
It's
so
on the
you
ground
understand
somewhere, I
how
think.
beautiful
Over there?
When did
Ow!
it move?
Oh, here.
Oh, I'm sorry,
When did
Daddy.
it get moved?
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, you look like a
Oh,
strong boy.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh, that's a
I'm
mic.
sure our viewers are
don't
confused
touch
now.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Our viewers are probably so
It's
confused
probably
because
the most chaotic episode we've had.
it is.
It's,
'Cause I'm
it's
here.
called Detour for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it should
why.
be called.
What was that?
Hey, that Tesla
My-
thing was hilarious. Their password,
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Why were you so amused by that?
because it's hilarious.
Okay, so basically yesterday I showed
So, next, just this
That's
guy
a
over
real
with a
story.
Minecraft sword.
There's too much going on because there's 4 people here. I cannot control anything that's going on. Nobody can stick to one
You
conversation.
can never control anything that's going on.
Anyway,
What is up?
I showed Skyler yesterday a snap of Tesla's Wi-Fi, and so the name of it was Tesla Guest, and their password was ABCD123456. And it was pretty funny.
It was hilarious.
Except Skyler was like overly laughing about it.
It was great.
Can I hold
Nice
your
sword.
sword?
Are you King Arthur?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's not where the sword goes.
So this podcast
This is my spanky sword.
this podcast has been a train wreck so far. So what do you think of the Tesla Semi and Roadster, Skyler?
I didn't watch any videos about the Roadster, but the Semi seems pretty powerful and
Mm.
Better than everything that's out so far.
Yeah.
And it's eco-friendly, so.
Mhm.
And my Lamborghini keys.
Yeezys?
Yeah, those are Yeezys.
Seems pretty good.
Those really
And then the Roadster, the new Roadster.
How much can it haul?
80,000 pounds, which is, well, it can probably haul more than that, but that's the legal limit on a New York highway.
Yeah, and
80,000 pounds. And it goes faster than a diesel does.
yeah,
with
and
80,000
it can
pounds.
the Roadster 2 that
How
they
long have
announced.
they
It
been
goes
working
0
on
to
it?
60 in 5 seconds.
That's what it is.
And it's a semi-truck.
But 20 seconds when it has 80,
20,000. It takes 20 seconds when it has 80,000 pounds.
which is really good.
Which is like
Still
10
really
times
good.
the amount of time a diesel truck takes.
No, it's 10 times less,
No, well, yeah. You
Is
know
it
what
cost efficient though? It's probably not cost
10
efficient.
times faster.
Does it cost 10 times more too?
Probably.
That's how normal cars work.
They also announced the Roadster 2, which is like a sports car that they're making because the original
Give us
Roadster
some
wasn't that
specs.
good. So the specs are currently 1.9 seconds to 60, from 0 to 60, which is
Well, not from 59 to 60.
gee, I don't know. They said that that's
Doesn't matter, the division.
it's not going to be even though. It's probably an exponential increase.
Logarithms.
Aren't those fun?
Can you spell logarithm backwards?
No.
H
Yeah.
But anyway, 1.9 seconds is faster than any car that they say is out.
Cool.
And then it can also go from
The
0 to
semi-truck-
100.
The semi truck has more less drag than Bugatti Veyron or whatever.
I don't
which
know.
is a $2 million sports car, and the semi truck has less of drag to it.
But will it last if you buy it?
It said that they'll cover it for like the first 1 million miles or something like that.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm
It
saying
can-
will it last?
it's
Not if one of the parks breaks, they'll take 3 months to repair it.
No, I mean like it'll last. It'll last for. They guarantee at least 1 million miles.
It's also on a full tank. I believe it goes 500 miles. And
Really?
Yeah, with diesel trucks on a full tank or normal 85% of semi truck routes are less than 250 miles. So Elon Musk was talking about how you could get to your destination and back without having to charge
You could
it.
get to-
Yeah,
Even
and
if
you
there's
can
not a
charge it.
charger.
30 minutes will get you 400 miles on those.
Yeah.
As long as you're using their chargers, yeah. But that Roadster, it can go from 0 to 100 in, I believe they said 4.2 seconds, and it can do a quarter mile in 8 seconds, I think they said. 8 seconds for a quarter mile, which is really good.
How much does the Roadster cost?
They didn't announce the price, but it's not coming. Both of these vehicles aren't coming out until 2020. So,
That's far away.
yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah, they're not coming out until
I
2020.
mean, I would have figured next year, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it would be next year.
Yeah, those things that you saw were just the announcement and the prototypes,
That's dumb.
well, at least I get to see more Elon Musk talks.
right?
Yep.
It's great.
Bruh,
Elon Musk.
we're gonna go to Mars.
We are though.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson has a podcast, or not really a podcast, but a late night talk show on. I don't know what channel it is on TV, but I'm subscribed to the YouTube channel for his talk show. It's called Star Talk,
Mhm.
and he uploaded a video recently, and it was Star Talk's youngest fan, and it was like his 3-year-old who knew a lot about space and all this cool stuff. It was really interesting, but.
But
But
In the comments, someone said, "I can't wait for this kid to touch the surface of the moon or whatever. This kid's gonna be on the moon or whatever." Like encouraging him, and some guy commented, "Why do you wish?" This is like exactly how he commented it. Why you wish death upon kid? We're not going to get Mars. God, it's not what God wants. Why do you think Why do you think space is so dangerous or whatever? God doesn't want us to explore space and stuff. It was really funny.
people.
And then there was this huge argument in the comments.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So next episode, they're currently fighting over my beanbag pillow. That's
Get out of here, kid! You played Minecraft.
You work at
no,
Applebee's.
I only play Roblox.
Yeah,
Why
you
is that a
work
joke?
at Applebee's.
No, I
I
don't.
don't know. He made it.
Hey,
I
in
work
the
at
John
Olive
Green
Garden.
book I'm reading, they go to Applebee's.
Are you reading?
Sick.
No, I'm reading Turtles on
The
What are
Fault in
you,
Our
a white
Stars
girl?
is like 5 years old.
I know.
But anyway, next episode we're gonna have video release. We're gonna start releasing videos, which is why we have a video set up here, because I want to practice editing the video before we actually release it. That way I can get the design of how we're gonna do things. All right, we're doing thigh slaps.
Can you do 10 squats?
Yes.
Do that right now.
All right, time for 10 squats. You want to touch hands while we do it?
Yeah, yeah. Come on, Max. 2.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Like how we're on rhythm now.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I like how we couldn't get in rhythm until.
there's
when
a
we
reason
were
video's not being
unable to
released
reach
for
the
this.
house, this is probably due to the configuration of the network you are using.
What are you looking at? Oh, right there. Oh, whoops. Oh well. You guys don't get to see my computer anymore, I guess. So anyway, yeah, next episode we're going to be doing video, so make sure that you go to bit.do/tdtpc and then click YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that way you can see when we are releasing videos. Make sure you hit that bell too, because that will notify you.
Can we release videos on iTunes?
We could, but I don't really see a point if we have
You
YouTube.
should release a video of me solving the Rubik's Cube on iTunes and then make it 99 cents. Purchase.
Oh, no.
No,
Um,
$99.
Ooh,
Ooh,
there
yeah.
you go. That's an idea. And then we are also going to be announcing merch on the next episode. So ideally we want to have hats out as well as t-shirts, and that's probably going to be what we'll have next week, and then as time progresses I'll keep adding more designs.
Are we gonna get?
Intriguing.
Wow. But
Detour.
right now if you go to bit.do/date
What do we want? Hats and what?
hats and t-shirts for
Haters will say it's fake.
get those ready for the next episode. But if you go to bit.do/Dakin shop, I have 2 designs. By the time this is up, I'll have 2 new designs up there. But in total, 3 designs. We have the dad design, we have the cool design, and we have the lame design. Yeah, sure. They're on this
Hey.
computer though, so I'll
Hey.
have to show you.
Hey,
on here.
You should also.
it takes all colors to make a rainbow.
Really?
Except
Interesting.
black.
Black.
Yeah. Hey,
There's no black in rainbow.
I just made that up.
No, that's an actual thing.
No, I know, but I made it up without knowing the actual thing.
Wow, you're so cool.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes.
See, I watched Idubbbz before he was cool.
I
He
can't,
forced me to watch it too.
And Vsauce.
I can't
That
show you the
too.
dad one, but this is the lame one. Get
Why
it
can't you
because,
show me the dad one?
because I don't have it on board.
Wait, so is this the same thing as Bitmoji lame thing?
What?
Oh, this looks like a Bitmoji thing.
I don't know what you mean.
Bitmoji's
This looks
dope.
like a Bitmoji filter that would be on Snapchat.
It does.
Yeah, it
Bitmoji
does.
sticker. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess so, but no, it's not.
Is that the
I
only thing you
just-
can show us?
I designed this. I'll show you the cool thing as well. Oh wait, maybe I can't show you. I'll go online. Actually, I don't even need to show you. Oh wait, it's right
Why
there.
don't you just go to the website?
There it is. That's the design for the cool.
Is it gonna be a period?
Yeah.
We should also release more.
Wow, dude. Try not to laugh
Mugs?
challenge.
Like,
Disney,
mugs?
Disney craziness compilation.
Oh, with the cool?
number 4.
Yeah, I already have that online, I think.
Oh, nice.
It might be. Basically what I did is I said...
Don't drink alcohol. All people that drink alcohol die. Stop this harmful consumption and drink bleach instead.
Basically, if you go online right now, as of when we're recording this, I have the cool and the dad designs up, and basically I just told Spreadshirt, create whatever you can out of these designs. Whatever they're compatible with, make it. So we've got tons of stuff on there, and some of the stuff isn't even compatible because the cool design is it's white text, so like their phone cases are all white, so you can't even see the cool design on the phone cases. I would just like to make an editor's note here that I fixed the Dakin Shop thing, so you can go to bit.do/Dakin Shop, and all of the preset designs are fixed, so that way they're optimized for the phone cases and the t-shirts and whatever else is on there. You can also create your own if you want, so yeah, go check that out. I'll need to edit some stuff on there, but for now, just buy what you can, because you gotta support the podcast.
Green text like that was it actually going to be green text?
Yeah, it'll be all those colors. Basically, it's ironic because the cool one is really lame, and the lame one is super dank, bro.
Well, what's the other one cooler than dad? What's that?
The dad is just. Did you see Pierce's hat when I made it for him last year? Or how about Mr. J's T-shirt that said Huck or Mark Twain is my dad? Did you see that?
Well, just not really. I don't remember.
Here, I'll pull it up on here.
Started typing before you even touched the
I'm using
keyboard.
my CMD. Connect 192.168.
Here, look.
Oh, that's what's.
That's the dad one, and then this is the cool one, but you can't really see it.
I'll get the dad one.
See, those are the cool designs.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get every single one.
Yeah, you
For
should.
every single thing.
Yeah, we've even got baby.
I'll wear that.
Things.
You're short enough.
Thank you.
Whoa. Calm down. But anyway, yeah, you can go to bit.do/Dakin Shop, which
That's
I
a
might
pretty
include
wide
this in the
monitor
ads.
for a laptop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got merch, some of that merch, but we'll have actual Detour merch up on the next episode, so keep in mind for that. Max, you need to stop looking at memes when we're trying to record.
Sorry.
Stop vaping on the pizza.
Yes.
Okay. How far into we are this? Can we end this yet?
Should we
Nope.
end this? Why not?
Because we're 31 minutes. We need to make it a whole, I don't know how long. Where is the thing? Oh,
the
wait,
last one
this
was
was...
50.
Huh?
I think the last one was 45. You want them to be even?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Makes them like around 116, but when it's edited, it'll be 116. So we make it 130, and when it's edited, it'll be
Why'd you
116.
say 116? Why'd you pick that number?
I don't know.
How long do we need? Like 45?
Yeah, but
Yeah, we need about
it
14
doesn't-
more minutes, I think.
Yeah, so content. Come on, guys.
I want to look.
Content cop, Idubbbz, content Ken.
Content cop.
Hey guys.
He's hinted that
Do you have any papers?
the next content cop is gonna
Oh,
be
you
on
don't
Jake
have
Paul.
any papers.
Oh yeah? How do you
Yeah.
hint that?
So that's a check up with you.
What are you doing?
Well, at the beginning of his
Chun chop. The chun chop. Go.
Chop.
What's the next content cop going to be?
Apparently about Jake Paul, because he
I like how
named his rice gun video
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul,
All right.
and then he
This is
did
the
the
next
intro
one.
and he was talking about Jake Paul.
Maybe
And
that.
then he's
Maybe
like,
that. Maybe that.
sorry to
Jake
fool you
Paul
guys,
one's
but this
gonna
is
be-
really about rice gun.
Maybe the Jake
How does
Paul-
that
maybe-
tease?
No, at the end though, he mentioned it. I don't remember exactly what he said though.
But maybe the Jake Paul one's gonna be titled The Rice Gun.
That's what I was.
Oh, he
thinking.
said that there's a lot of content on Jake Paul,
Hmm.
and so he's probably gonna do it.
Interesting.
Liddy.
I'm not sure if your logic there is flawed or not, but
It's uber lit.
okay.
Hey, look at my real easy keychain.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, last time you said that you didn't have Max to blow on, and so you felt empty. Have you blown on Max today? There we go. Yeah.
Just to be clear, I'm exhaling air out of my mouth onto Max's face. That was on my mouth.
I know.
Exactly.
I know. I don't care.
Hey, would you guys want to bet that this Snapchat from Brooke is her chatting me saying something
What the
like,
hell?
yes.
Wait, let's see it.
Let's find out.
Is this going to
Let's
be cut out of
see
the
it then.
podcast?
I don't know. Wait, no, it's a snap.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing to him? Please stop.
Pretend to be
She
Lil
saw,
Yachty.
she saw my Skyler was here on my story.
Finally had a word. Okay, cool. And some energy. Cool.
Nobody cares.
Well, that was a complete failure.
If that's what females do,
Count me out.
I'm gay.
I
All right, should we wrap this up?
doubt it's.
All right, do you have any wrapping
14
paper?
minutes.
It hasn't been, but this is just a train wreck. I don't think anyone's enjoyed listening.
The last,
But
the
that's what
last-
we
like,
always
the
think at
entire
the end of
last
it.
half has been a train wreck.
That's always what we think of it.
If you
That's
enjoy
the last
chaotic
half.
podcasts, listen to Detour.
Yeah.
Hit me up on PlayStation. My gamer tag is Appleboy420.
My gamer tag.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, actually, my gamer tag is Everett640.
Oh,
Nope,
wow.
that's
No, wait, my bad. It's Surge SERJ4458.
Who's
Got it
that?
right. Wow.
Hey, no, actually,
What
it's
is it?
Dead Assassin 5621.
No, he spelled it assassin.
Dead Assassin 5621. Wait, but it is. Oh, you mean? Oh, Dead my gamer tag.
A-S-S-A-S-I-N.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how I spelled my own gamer tag. It's Dead ASSASIN 5621.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But
You need
it's
to-
actually Appleboy420.
I'll take this
All
away.
right,
from
we're gonna
Max.
end this podcast now because
Love you
let's
guys.
let it off
Please
with a bang.
subscribe.
Yeah,
it always goes off with a
pointed at
bang.
Max.
All right,
It goes
so
right anyways.
this has been Detour. Everett. What just happened?
He
I
shot-
said let's-
Shot
let's-
a gun, everybody down.
I shot the bottle cap in your room somewhere.
Ugh.
I said let's end it with a bang.
Oh, okay.
Bang!
Gotcha. I get it. All right. Thanks for listening to Detour.
Alright, well, now we're gonna bang.
Can you guys shut up while I give us-
14 billion years
while I give
ago,
them an
Spencer
outro?
started-
Don't kill yourself.
Thank you guys for listening to Detour.
Talks about
Thanks,
physics
Everett,
of
for
all.
being
He built
on.
a pyramid,
No problem.
Earth,
Love
science,
you,
math.
Everett.
Reveling a mystery, and it all started with a big bang bang.
We will have the next episode on video, and also we'll have merch by the next episode. Episode 10 is going to be a live stream, so that'll be like in May or something like that. So it will most definitely not be in May. I'm not entirely sure when it will be, but it will not be in May. You can stay tuned for that. That's going to be a while.
Let me do the maths.
What math? Are you counting to see if it's actually May?
No.
No.
May have lost his cat.
Make sure to check us out on iTunes
Hey, Max,
and
can
Google
you
Play.
break
Make
this-
sure to leave reviews
Nah,
on
No,
iTunes.
blow into it.
What are you doing?
Blow into it more.
He's blowing
I've
shit.
taken enough
gotta get-
breathalyzers tests.
I gotta get my 5 cents back. Blow into it.
I got you beat.
Just laugh into it.
There you go.
Yeah, 5 cents.
Thank you guys for
Blowing
listening to
Max, he has to
Detour.
get
We'll
them
see
back.
you next
Bye.
month. Goodbye.
Adios.
Thanks, Everett, for being on. bit.do/TDTPC. Tell your friends.
Not to be confused with CTDT.
CPT.
CPTDT
C-
/ OD.TIB.
It takes all colors to make a
CPCCC.
rainbow, Luigi.
Congruent parts of congruent triangles are congruent.
The Detour podcast is brought to you by the makers of Arcanum. If you're a small artist who wants more publicity, head over to bit.do/Arcanum, send us your demo, and we will feature you on our YouTube channel for completely free. Big thank you to Monstercat for providing us with Are We Still Young by Grant as our theme music. Links to Monstercat's channel, as well as links to buy the song that you are listening to right now, can be found in the description below. Thanks again to everyone listening, and we will catch you next time on the Detour podcast.